Putin on our minds, Speaker Johnson's fraying alliance with Trump, and the GOP's internal strife. Let's get into it. Number 1. Johnson's leadership test over Ukraine. Speaker Mike Johnson's role as the Republican leader is fraught with challenges, primarily his attempt to secure funding for Ukraine. His leadership faces a severe test as he contends with dissent within his own party. Number 2. Johnson meeting Trump at Mar-a-Lago. To solidify his standing, Johnson is set to meet with former President Donald Trump at Mar-a-Lago. This visit is crucial as Johnson seeks Trump's backing amidst internal party conflicts and public appearances focusing on, quote, election integrity. Go figure. Number 3. Ascendancy of Putin-Friendly Republicans. A faction within the Republican Party that harbors a friendly stance toward Putin's policies is gaining influence, posing a significant challenge to traditional GOP members who view this alignment with concern. Number 4. FISA Reauthorization Blockade. Traditional Republicans are outraged as the Putin-friendly faction has blocked the reauthorization of a key surveillance law essential for national security and intelligence gathering. And in an update, a FISA reauthorization narrowly passes. A fragile win for politicians who believe in governance. In this pivotal moment for House Speaker Mike Johnson, the House narrowly passed a modified version of the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, or the FISA bill. This development came just 2 days after a severe setback where an earlier version of the bill failed dramatically, underscoring the fractures within the GOP ranks. The new bill, limited to a 2-year extension rather than the 5-year initially sought by the intelligence community and the White House, aims to maintain essential surveillance capabilities while addressing conservatives' concerns. Number 6. Investigation into Russian influence in Belgium. Adding to geopolitical intrigue? Belgium is currently investigating alleged Russian financial entanglements with its members of the European Parliament, highlighting the broad reach of Russian influence. We all know that the Republican National Committee covers Trump's legal expenses, while a recent scoop by Axios reveals that the Democratic National Committee has done the same for President Biden in a special counsel probe. Albeit it was only for $1.6 million rather than $100 million, but the point is there. On a cultural note, with O.J. Simpson's passing and his legacy, the infamous white Bronco associated with the Simpson chase has found a place at a museum exhibit in Tennessee, symbolizing its lasting impact on American media and culture. And in a sad note, Robert McNeil, news anchor for PBS, dies at 93. And here are a few of my thoughts. Robert McNeil's passing marks the end of an era in thoughtful, in-depth journalism. His work, particularly on the McNeil-Lehrer NewsHour, set a high standard for the kind of meticulous reporting that respects and educates the audience. His career spanned pivotal moments in history, from being in Dallas during the assassination of President Kennedy to covering the Watergate hearings, which notably shifted public broadcasting into a vital component of American media. In remembering McNeil, we see not just a reflection on his life, but on the values he embodied in journalism, integrity, depth, and a steadfast commitment to informative reporting. His style, often described as a beacon of civilized discourse, sharply contrasts with today's fast-paced media environment. His interviews were not just about conveying information, but understanding it, a trait that made his coverage of complex issues accessible to a broad audience. And McNeil's approach reminds us of the importance of taking news seriously, treating it as a vital tool for democracy, not just to be content to be consumed. And I hope that future generations of journalists study him and take from him his guiding principles of integrity, of dignity, and how to do news properly. Thank you for joining today's News Roundup. And for more insights and updates, remember to like, share, and subscribe, and look over here for other essential roundups and in-depth analysis on these stories and other important global events. Stay tuned, stay informed with us as we explore this fascinating world's stories unfolding before us. And I will see you on Monday.